Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Hey, this is our 10th song. We've got 3 chords, our G, C, and D7, and we're going to put the 2-beat drum with it. I hope you've warmed up by playing Peace Like a River. If you've done any other exercises, you're just going between those chords and maybe giving a 2-beat strum a try. Let's practice the chords for this. Let's start with the chorus, because the chorus is where you get all 3 chords going at the same time. Each time you see a chord, it's the 2-beat strum pattern for each one. So 1, 2, 1, 2, starts on G, G, 2, and C. And D7, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and D7, 2, 3, 4, and G. So that's the chorus. Don't forget, speed controls, you can slow me down if you'd like. And you know, here's another option for you too. You just do a down strum on each one. You know, if you're feeling like this is going too fast for incorporating 3 chords, just do a down strum. I will not judge you. Let's do the verse, which is just using the G and the D7 with the 2-beat strum. So 1, 2, here we go. G, 2, 3, 4, and again. 2, 3, 4, and D7. 2, 3, 4, and G. 2, 3, 4, again. 2, 3, 4, and again. 2, 3, 4, and D7. Let's do our play along. And again, I want to remind you, if doing 3 chords and the 2-beat strum is beyond what you can do, that is fine. Just down strum it. In fact, I would rather see you try to work in the words. There's lots of repetition in this, and this is why I selected these songs. Well, and I also grew up with these songs because my grandmother was a church-going Baptist. So, anyway, words before the strum. That would be my suggestion. Here we go. That's where we're starting singing. 1, 2. And here we go. Intro. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay down my burden, Lord. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. I'm gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. study war no more. Ain't gonna 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 study war no more. Well, I say this every time, but I hope that this has helped you. I hope you leave a comment. Don't forget to do that like and subscribe and share, and consider supporting me on Patreon. You know, I make very little money from YouTube and Google. It's certainly, you know, it might pay the electric bill, maybe. So anyway, it is my patrons that keep this going. So thank you so much to all my patrons. I really truly would not be able to do this without your support. My costs would exceed it, and my husband would say, nope, you're done. All right, I also want to thank Caramel for sending me this beautiful ukulele. I am loving it. I'm obsessed with it. If you want to get one like this too, I'll have a link in the comments as well as in the description box. Thank you so much, and I'm going to get in front of the camera again and do 10 songs using G, D7, and C only. All right, I hope to see you there.